thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We are so excited to share a little piece of our heart with you and why we love this opportunity so much. You are going to hear from some of our incredible leaders all about what makes Young Living so special. And to whoever sent you this video, kudos to them for seeing the potential in you and wanting to share this incredible opportunity with you.
Hi everyone, today I'm here to talk to you about one of the reasons I fell in love with Young Living. Network marketing is an incredibly empowering business model. Young Living is 26 years old and has only ever been owned by one family, proving their mission of purpose over profit. At the 2018 Canadian Convention, I heard Mary Young speak about why they chose multi-level marketing as their tool to provide their amazing products to the rest of the world. She spoke about how multi-level marketing allows families to stay together. It empowers mothers to work at home and still earn an income. It also allows the time freedom choice. It allows time to fill your cup in whatever way you need to do that so that you can give your family the best of you, not what's left of you. I could not be more grateful in my own personal journey for this company and what it has done for my life and my family's life. And I am so excited for you to learn more about this amazing company and what it can offer.
Hola, I am Isabel. I'm from Spain, and I wanted to share with you how cool it is that Young Living has offices all over the world in over 26 countries. And you can visit those offices and also the experience centers they have. I started this business because of a friend of mine, Laurence. She's Canadian, so I belong to a Canadian tribe. We are expanding here in Spain and also in South America, in the Latin countries. So our team is so diverse. We have people from Canada, United States, people living in London, from Panama, Mexico, Chile, Spain as well. So that's the best part of it, of the business, that you share your experience with your team, with our team. We grow together and we support each other, all people from different cultures and countries. So yeah, how cool is that? Thank you, Young Living, for this.
Something that network marketing companies watch super closely is their retention rate. So that's the percentage of wholesale members that are on some type of monthly subscription or monthly auto ship. And successful companies' percentage of retention rate is usually anywhere from 1 to 12%. 12% is considered amazingly successful. That's a super high number. But because Young Living's products are phenomenal, they're amazing, they're consumable, which means that they get used up and need to be replaced or refilled. And because Young Living's product line is so vast and varied, there's things for makeup and kids and pets and cleaning and supplements and oils and so many other things that they appeal to nearly every single solitary demographic. And those products are consumable, so people need more. So Young Living's retention rate is actually 40%, which is almost unheard of. It's phenomenal not only because when you enroll new members, on average 40% of them are going to stick around and walk on this toxin-free journey with you, but from a business perspective, it's amazing because the turnover rate is so low and the retention rate is so high. So that's where the bulk of your foundation is going to come from, or those repeat orders from that 40%. And so from a business perspective, a retention rate that high is something that you do not want to pass up.
So another reason why I chose Young Living is that they have a 30% annual growth rate, even after 25 plus years. And the wellness industry is booming now more than ever because people are looking for natural alternatives and they want to stay healthy.
Seed to Seal is Young Living's set of standards that helps ensure that with every pure essential oil and Young Living product your family uses, you're enjoying the benefits of our global resources, industry leadership, and over 2 decades of innovation. The Seed to Seal promise is how Young Living guarantees every step of the process, along with the quality and authenticity of their product. Young Living is the only company in the world to offer a guarantee of certified therapeutic grade oils through their Seed to Seal process. It's a promise of integrity. There are no pesticides used, no chemicals, and no weed killers. The plants are harvested at their peak and are then put through a rigorous testing process. Weeds are hand-picked and the use of emissions on our farms is significantly low. We use ancient and modern techniques of steam distillation and cold pressing backed with years of science, so your products come straight from the farm directly to your home with minimal environmental impact. We believe that you and your family deserve products that are genuine, free of synthetic chemicals, and of unmatched purity. Seed to Seal is both a promise to you and a reflection of our sense of global stewardship. Through each step of our production process on both our own and partner farms, we use the most exacting standards possible to make our products, your life, and the earth better. Only one company can make the Seed to Seal promise, and that's Young Living.
Another thing that I absolutely love and I'm so grateful for when it comes to this Young Living business is that this business is actually willable. So that means that the impact that you've made, the legacy that you've built, the financial abundance that you can build through this business, you can actually will to a friend, a family member, or your children, so that even in the event of your passing, your legacy and your financial support and stability can be passed on.
Can I have it?
Another super fun thing about joining this amazing Young Living opportunity is the travel that you get to do, right? Okay, so first off, they send you on a retreat when you hit silver. You get to go to Salt Lake City, Utah, which was so much fun. When you hit gold, you get to go to Spokane in Washington, which is one of the most beautiful cities you will ever see. And then at Platinum, they send you to Ecuador, which is a life-changing experience, and you get to take 2, all expenses paid. And at Diamond, every single year, they send you on a trip for 2, all expenses paid. So the last Diamond trip, they went to Spain, and they went up in like hot air balloons and walked around the city. Amazing, seriously.
Absolutely. Plus you get to do all the kinds of other traveling, like I've been to Vegas, Glo's been to Nashville, had a chance to go to Ecuador, did an awesome cruise to Alaska. It's been amazing, just places we never thought that we'd get a chance to go. Here we are doing it with like-minded people and just enjoying it.
It has been such a ride, so
Awesome.
much fun.
One of the things I love best about Young Living is the community. When I first bought that little kit of oils, I didn't expect to find some of my very best friends as part of this group.
So let's talk about residual income. Residual income is income that comes in on a regular basis based on a one-time input. So let's say you start someone with a starter kit today. They fall in love with the product. They hop on Essential Rewards. They order monthly. Every time they order, you receive a commission. So with a regular job, you put in lots of hours for a one-time payment. But with residual income, you get paid multiple times for that one input that you put in. So by showing people these products, by sharing with them, by teaching them how to do orders and to find the information, you are going to be receiving commissions every time they order. So imagine receiving a check 10 years from now based on something that you did today. That's how amazing the Young Living compensation plan is.
Something that comes very unexpected with this opportunity, I would say, is personal development. I look back on the last 4 years of this journey and I can tell you I am not the same person as the girl that started. I think the growth is probably one of my favorite parts because the woman that I am today, I would not trade it for anything in the whole world. The confidence, the belief in myself is something that nobody can ever take away from me. So the personal development is one of my favorites.
Absolutely. I always thought that I was at the top of my game, but I didn't even realize there's a whole other level by doing and taking personal development seriously. My favorite part is this is my favorite version of my wife. Out of the 16 years we've been together, it just keeps getting better and better.
Seriously, grow yourself, you will never regret it.
Never regret it.
90% of Young Living sales are still within North America. Most network marketing companies have 50 to 90% of their sales outside of North America because those are developing markets with a strong appreciation for free enterprise, which means you have unlimited global growth potential.
One of the very best things about Young Living has got to be the Young Living Foundation. It is truly making a huge impact all the way around the world. And we got to see that firsthand when we had the fortunate experience of traveling to Ecuador to meet a child that we got to sponsor through the Young Living Foundation. This is Dylan. Oh my goodness. Not only did we get to meet him, go into his village and spend a day with his family, we also got to go to the Young Living Academy, where we got to meet students and teachers and spend the day looking at all of the things that they were learning. Those children truly blew my mind. They were coming up with some amazing ideas for solar energy and ways to recycle things. These kids were absolutely amazing. But what I truly loved was just watching them speak about Gary Young, the pride that they had in their hearts, and just how grateful they were. It really just overflowed. It truly felt like the happiest place on earth and what I like to call the heart of Young Living.
Absolutely. I feel like the foundation is actually the essence of Gary in all of this. The foundation, the work that they're doing worldwide is truly, truly inspiring. So one of the best ways that you can help is just round your order up to the nearest dollar, and it's going straight to the foundation to help these kids out, to really make an effect. You can go and check it out at youngliving.org.
Absolutely. And 100% of the money that you donate actually goes to the charity of your choice, which is amazing, you guys. Young Living believes that by raising leaders, we can truly change the world, and that we show how we care by the actions that we take. You will never regret helping another human.
I love the Young Living opportunity because I can do it anywhere I am. If I have 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, that's all I really need to run my business. I live in a very remote community in Northern Canada. It has never been an issue running this business here. So wherever you are, if you're traveling, if you live in a tiny town, if you live in a big city, this opportunity can be yours as well. If you have 10 minutes to spare every day, maybe another 20 minutes the next day. If you can hop on the odd call, you can run your business, which is the amazing thing about this opportunity. And we get to share it with so many like-minded people. If I can do it, you can do it.
So whether you're looking for natural safe products for your home or a way to bring in extra income, this opportunity is incredible. I still can't believe that this is what I get to do every day. So if I were to tell you that this is so rewarding in more ways than one, would you have a look? If the answer is no, we absolutely get it, because a lot of us said no the first time too. If the idea of extra income doesn't appeal to you, would you have a look at our products and lifestyle? Because honestly, if you're like most of us, you are going to fall in love. Either way, please do reach out to the person who sent you this video and let them know what you want to do. Have a look or pass. It's up to you. Thank you so much. We are so grateful for your time and for you.